Hello, beautiful ones. This is Esha Star. I hope you've all had an amazing day today. As we know, each day comes with its own set of journeys and experiences, and I hope today brought you joy, peace, and you're able to arrive into this evening, if you're on the East Coast or on the West Coast, wherever you happen to be in the timeline. I hope that you're able to settle in. So I wanted to come tonight just to share with you a little piece of wisdom. We have so much that's taken place in the macro, and we tend to get so pulled out of our center to get involved in what's going on in the macro. And by macro, I simply mean what's going on out there in the grand scale. And oftentimes we forget to pay attention to what's going on in here. I know for me, a lot of times in the past, I've often been pulled out of my center very quickly without checking in first with, well, what's going on inside of me first? Or how is what's taking place in the collective and the grand stage affecting me in the micro in here? Because just like we have the universe, this grand universe, we also have a small universe inside of ourselves, and it's filled with all sorts of things. And so what I want to remind you of, my dear ones, my loves, is when you get moments, or maybe you have to create these moments for yourself in your day, I want you to take the time to create presence. And by presence, I simply mean that you can pause however long you want to pause. That will be up to you. Maybe it's a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever time you may have. But to create this pause for yourself where you can really tune in and listen. And what you're listening to, it's like the hum of what's taking place inside of you. You're able to sit, you're able to connect with your breath and breathe. Anchor in and settle into your bones, and then you're able to hear the hum, the feelings, the sensations that are actually percolating throughout your body. You're able to sense, what am I feeling in this present moment? Where are my thoughts? And so you're bringing yourself back to the present moment. And I know sometimes the present moment isn't fun, because there are things happening in the present moment that are hard, and we have a hard time acknowledging some of those experiences. And yet, if we can practice on a daily basis accepting what is, and I'm not saying accepting what is by any means an easy thing to do, but if we can simply acknowledge from moment to moment to moment that, yeah, this is happening right now. This is my reality. We can take whatever that experience is and we can actually honor it rather than sort of bypassing it or casting it off to the side. We can actually honor what we are going through. And we go through these deep, intense grief processes because on some level, we're simply not ready to go there. And that's completely understandable. I've been there myself. But can we practice being with the uncomfortable? Right? So for right now, maybe wherever you are, and if you're listening to this, and if you're busy doing something, I invite you to pause. I invite you to maybe sit or stand, whatever is most comfortable for you. Close your eyes. Feel your feet, both feet, against the ground. Feel the presence of the floor against your feet. And just notice that in that moment, that all is well. You're standing, you're present. You can say, yes, universe, yes, teacher. When they call your name, I'm still here. And now just breathe. Just sense your in and out breath. Just notice, regardless of what that breath may feel like. It might be short and erratic. It might be long. It might be slow. All you're doing is observing. Just observe the breath. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge that in this moment, you are alive and filled with so much life. And then take your awareness into your body. Notice your body. Notice what you feel. Is there tension? Is there any aches, any pains? And all you're doing is simply observing and acknowledging what is right now. You're meeting yourself in the present moment. And then thanking the body. Thank you, body. Thank you, body, for getting me through this day. Thank you, body, for showing up. Thank you, body, for being healthy. And if you are on a path to recovery in your health, thank you, body, for being with me on this journey, on this road to recovery. And so we can go into the night with acceptance and gratitude. It's all a love story, isn't it? When we can arrive home to ourselves and remind ourselves that what we're practicing with ourselves is a love story. That we can show up, come face to face with this, right? This beautiful face, that's your face, my face. That we can come face to face and acknowledge the presence of yourself. It don't have to be a perfect presence, because there isn't any perfect presence in this human body. You're fallible, vulnerable, fragile. Right? I'm all those things. And yet, I want to keep coming back to cultivating this love story of me. I know we do this so well with other people, but how well do we cultivate the love story with ourselves? And so that's just my little nighttime wisdom for you, is to keep the practice of coming home to you constant. Keep loving on yourself, keep holding on to yourself, keep sharing yourself, keep saying yes to yourself. Keep knowing that you matter, just like everyone else. Keep congratulating yourself when you make it through the day. Yeah, I made it through the day, because so many have not. Thank the universe, God, whatever name you have that resonates with you. Say thank you. Thank you for this moment, because I'm here and I'm breathing, and I'm so damn grateful. I get to be with my family for another day. I get to pet my dog another day. I get to show up to this dance we call life another day. What an amazing gift. What an amazing gift. So sleep well. Sending you so much love, so much love, that it may wrap its arms around you, hold you still and steady. And if it's peace that you're needing, may it transform itself into peace as you lay, as you sleep, as you gather yourself under your sheets. Until next time, my beloveds, stay well. Namaste.